Hello guys, this is Kashtira. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we're going to talk about top 5 side deck cards on this October 2022 format post PHHY. So in this video, we're going to learn about the best cards to side on this format. So I hope this gives you enough knowledge to conquer the current meta. So without further much ado, let's get started. Coming at number 5, we have Raigeki. Raigeki has been a very good staple card on the side deck since the Spright Tearlaments Ishizu format. It's been quite good for a while now because it is recently back at 3. So, drawing Raigeki is very good on going second phases. So, Raigeki became a staple card to break boards, especially on the format where Omni Negates are not prevalent. So, we don't have much Omni Negates except for Sword Soul and Dragon Link Bystial. And other combo decks don't have an Omni Negate on their field setup. So, Raigeki is very much live now. And also, the best deck in this format, Tearlaments, Ishizu Kashtira, doesn't have Omni Negate on the field. Their usual board of Rule Chaos and Kaleido Heart doesn't have Omni Negate, so they can get easily affected by Raigeki. And other meta contenders such as Exosister doesn't have Omni Negate on the field, so they can get affected by Raigeki. And also other roguish tier 2 decks such as Fluandris doesn't have Omni Negate also. So overall, Raigeki is a really nice card to have on the side deck in this format. And that's about it, guys. Raigeki claims my number 5 spot on this list. Coming at number 4, we have Nibiru, the Primal Being. So Nibiru became a very good card due to the impact of Kashtira on this format. Kashtira exceeds to 5 summons or can make up to 5 summons on a turn by summoning their Kashtira Shangri-La and Kashtira Arise Heart. So, Nibiru became instant impact against them. So, Nibiru destroys the setup of Kashtira and other combo decks such as Tri-Brigade, Lyrilusc, and Spright. So, Nibiru is good against them. And also, Nibiru is also good against the Bystial, Dragon Link, and Sword Soul. So, Nibiru is really good card to answer a lot of combo-ish decks right now. And it is not dead also against Tearlaments. So, siding Nibiru can give you better chances when going second on this current metagame format. So, that's about the Nibiru. A very good card to answer and check a lot of decks on the meta right now. So, expect seeing more Nibiru as the formats goes on, revolving the Kashtira breakdown on this format. So, coming at number 3, we have Mind Control. So, as I have said earlier, we lack Omni Negates in this meta. So, Mind Control became a very live card also on this metagame because it can easily break boards on this format. Especially cards such as Kashtira Shangri-La have Destruction Protection. So, Mind Control became a very good answer to them where you can snatch the monsters and take control of it and use it to link line into any generic link monsters or any cards that can start your plays and destroy boards like Spright Elf and the Link 2 for hire. So, Mind Control became a good card due to the state of the meta. So, Mind Control is very good against Kashtira, Tearlaments, and also Exosister. So, these are the decks that can be heavily affected by Mind Control. So, Mind Control takes my number 3 spot on this list. Coming at number 2, we have Bystial cards. Bystial cards is a very prevalent card on the side deck for so many times up until to this date because of the prevalence of our best deck in this format, Tearlaments, Ishizu, Kashtira. So Bystial can stop them from snowballing out of control, and to keep in check the Shayren, Merly, and Havnis that has fusion effects that will be returned to the deck. So Bystial cards helps you to answer those problematic fusion summon mechanic. And also Bystial cards are live against Bystial themselves, the Bystial variants of Bystial Thunder Dragon, Chaos Thunder Dragon, and Bystial Dragon Maid, and also the aforementioned Bystial Dragon Link. So Bystial is very live against the format because it consists of light and dark mostly, and also Exosister. Exosister matchup, Bystial is also live against them. So you can answer a lot of decks on this format when you are using Bystial cards, and it is very high impact on scenarios where you are facing Tearlaments. So Bystial claims my number 2 spot on this list. Coming at number 1, the most popular side deck card on this format, the much anticipated side deck card due to the introduction of Kashtira, the Book of Eclipse. This card became a hype card on these recent times because of the Kashtira. Because it answers their most problematic card, Tearlaments Shangri-La, where it can lock zones from the opponent to avoid them from playing the game. So it locks zones, so it is very cancerous in a sense. Kashtira and Tearlaments also don't have Omni Negate, so they can get disrupted and destroyed by Book of Eclipse. So their board setup is fragile to this card, and also it answers the as I have said earlier, the Kashtira Shangri-La. So you need to flip it face down to disable its effect that can lock zones. So Book of Eclipse is a very good meta call card on this format because it answers a lot due to the lack of Omni Negate on this format, and also it is undoubtedly the best side deck card on this format to prevent losing from Kashtira alone. So these are my top 5 side deck cards on this format. 5 Raigeki, 4 Nibiru, 3 Mind Control, 2 Bystial cards, 1 Book of Eclipse. So this is about it, guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will like and subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for more updates. And thank you to all my supporters and also to the Kaido Wills community. Have a good day. Peace. Fighting ways to get away.